Man United's summer rebuild suffers huge blow as fifth star joins list of unwanted players. Manchester United have a number of players they were finding it difficult to offload, and Tyrell Malacia has now returned after PSV chose not to turn his loan into a permanent move. Tyrell Malacia is the latest player Manchester United are struggling to shift as their rebuild is hampered by a number of players on their books who they cannot sell. The Dutch defender was Erik ten Hag's first signing 3 years ago, but has endured a horror time at Old Trafford and is surplus to requirements under Ruben Amorim. He was loaned out to PSV last year, but they do not want to sign him permanently, despite having an £8.5 million option to do so. Malacia is up for sale in Manchester, but currently no buyers have been forthcoming for a player who has been unable to showcase his best football, largely down to injuries. After an positive first season, he has since only managed 3 league games due to his horrific luck. The 25-year-old was ruled out for 18 months after a meniscus tear, a failed surgery, which then led to another surgery as he underwent a lengthy rehabilitation process. That is unlikely to encourage buyers, and United may have to accept a cut-price deal to simply get Malacia off their books, which is likely to be an issue throughout their summer window. Despite signing Matheus Cunha, the club are having to deal with a lengthy list of players whose futures need to be resolved. The majority of them don't appear to have roles to play under Amorim, but getting them out of the club is a tough ask, especially for those earning big wages. The likes of Marcus Rashford and Antony are looking for ways out of Old Trafford, but the Red Devils could end up paying to offload them. Alongside Rashford and Antony, Jadon Sancho was also loaned out last term, but the trio are now back in Manchester. They all fell down the pecking order under Amorim and has offered no indication that he wants to bring them back into the fold. Alejandro Garnacho was left out of the team that started in the Europa League final and has since angered club bosses by wearing an Aston Villa shirt with Rashford's name on the bank whilst on holiday. Garnacho, Rashford and Antony have contracts until 2028, with United now expected to subsidise wages even if they leave the club and are playing for a rival. The club showed they were willing to let their players play for other Premier League clubs with their decisions last year. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this, don't forget like and subscribe this channel. Goodbye.